There's a man named Nicodemus. He was actually a Pharisee. If you're not familiar with what a Pharisee is, a religious leader of the day. And so Nicodemus has this encounter with Christ. It's an encounter where he's able to ask Jesus questions because he's not completely sold on Jesus being the Messiah. He's asking questions. He's intently listening to Christ's answers. So much so that when he's around his Pharisee friends who didn't believe in the Christ, he's actually in defense of who Jesus is. This is found in John 7. The Pharisees said, "Are you carried away like the rest of the rabble? You don't see any of the leaders believing in him, do you? Or any from the Pharisees? It's only this crowd who's ignorant of God's law that is taken by him and damned." Strong words. Nicodemus, the man who had come to Jesus earlier and was both a ruler and a Pharisee, spoke up. Does our law decide about a man's guilt without first listening to him and finding out what he's doing? Nicodemus didn't just take that at face value because whatever the Pharisees were saying, he had had an encounter. He had come to know Jesus in a different way. Now, we don't really know as we look into Nicodemus's life if he ever gave fully his life to Christ, but there's a lot of assertions that he may have. Not only this encounter, but later upon Jesus' burial, you would actually find that Nicodemus was right there preparing his garments, anointing Jesus because of who he saw this man to be.